So today I will continue the concept of divergent and curl with a different meaning, and we have a new concept. So it is based on the divergent and curl only that I will continue today. Just take down heading solenoidal and irrotational vector. This is the heading. Just take down the definition. I'll explain later. Vector F is said to be solenoidal if a vector F is said to be solenoidal if del dot F. So what is it? What is del dot F? We call this as
divergence.
Very good. Divergent. Del dot F means div F is equal to 0. So answer should come 0. Actually, in previously we solved many problem and we got it 0. Okay. So there they didn't answer, means they're not asking that the particular value show that the given vector is a solenoidal or not. So if it is 0, then we called it as a solenoidal vector. So similarly, next line, a vector F, whatever the vector, maybe they will give A or V, F, whatever it is, any vector is said to be irrotational if del cross F. So this is called as curl. Okay, del dot means divergent, del cross means it is curl. So curl of a vector is equal to 0. So both. Okay, both divergent and curl equal to 0. We call it as a special name, that is one is solenoidal, another one is irrotational. So what is this? Just briefly I will explain. So usually a two vector dot product. Okay, dot product of two vector is equal to 0. So two vector means dot product is 0 means we said these two vectors are perpendicular to each other. Okay, orthogonal, nothing but. So vector A and vector B, actually it gives the projection. I told already. So dot product gives the projection of one vector on another vector. Okay, it is 0 means it should be it should be perpendicular. Okay, projection of this line is 0 on projection of another line. Okay, it is perpendicular. So here the same concept del dot F equal to 0, but here del is a vector, but it is a differentiable vector. Okay, usually divergent is it has an application to calculate electrical flux. Electrical flux nothing but you take one surface. Okay, one surface you take one particular area. There how many electrical field or electrical lines passes. Okay, so with a particular area, so that we can calculate by using divergent. So it is an application of divergent. Div of a vector nothing but that will represent, that shows the electrical field. Okay, so it gives the number of rays or number of electrical field passes through a particular area, that we call as a flux. Okay, so if divergent is 0 means del dot F is 0 means, so there is no flux at all. So there is no electrical lines passes through that particular area, that we can say. So particularly we called it as a solenoidal, but here we have the concept, just you have to show it is 0, or with the help of 0 you can calculate some other. So there is no much application problem on your curriculum. Okay, similarly rotational, this is actually curl. Cross product is a rotational, cross nothing but it is rotational. So if it is 0 means no rotation, or we call the word it is irrotational, that's it. Okay, curl, wherever curl, actually you heard he or she has a curly hairs. Okay, so that is curl only. So curly hairs means how that you can imagine it is a three-dimensional spring. It is some rotation. Okay, that you can calculate. It is curl F means it is a rotational. If it is 0, the value is 0, that is called as no rotation or irrotation. Okay, so this we will solve the problem on this topic. Clear? Any doubt? Yes. Yeah. Just we will solve the problem. We will solve the problem. They have to show that the given vector is a solenoidal. Nothing but you should show divergent is equal to 0 or irrotational means curl equal to 0. Or in another way, they will give given vector is a solenoidal. So find something like a value of A, B, C like that. Okay. So that type of problem we will solve. Take down the first problem. If V equals problems. So same type, same procedure, whatever the problem we solved in the last previous classes, they're same procedures. Okay. Yes, take down. If V equals vector V equals 3xy square z square I cap plus y cube z square j cap minus 2y square z cube k cap. Prove that V is solenoidal. Prove that V is solenoidal. Solenoidal nothing but just you have to show consider divergent of V and show the answer is 0. Okay, take down solution. Given V equals, write down V 3x y square z square I cap plus y cube z square j cap minus 2y square z cube k cap. Okay, so write the formula. We know that del dot V equals dou by dou x of, okay, so differentiation of first component, that is 3x y square z square plus no ijk because it is a dot product divergent plus dou by dou y of second component, that is y cube z square plus dou by dou z of third component minus 2y square z cube. Okay, so now just differentiate partially. What is the first derivative? Yes, what is the differentiation of first one partially with respect to x? You will get 3
6xy square z square.
no, differentiation of x is 1, no, 3y square z square
3y square z
plus, yeah, 3y square z square minus partially with respect to z. Z cube differentiation is 3z square, 3 to the 6 y square z square. So you can cancel 3 plus 3 6, 6 minus 6 0. Okay, so del dot V equal to 0 since del dot V equal to 0, since del dot V equal to 0, therefore V is, so given vector V is solenoidal. Yes, got it. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Is my voice is audible now clearly? Is there any disturbance?
No, sir.
No, sir.
Okay.
No.
Yes. Second problem. Find find A, one alphabet within a codes you write down. Find A for which f equals x plus 3y I cap x plus 3y I cap plus y minus 2z y minus 2z j cap plus x plus az k cap is solenoid. So it is given problem or given vector is a solenoid. It is given. So you have to calculate with the help of that. What is the definition or what is the condition for solenoidal? Using that you have to calculate the value of A here. See, it is AZ. Okay. Yes, take down. Given f equals solution. Given f equals, write the problem, x plus 3y I cap plus y minus 2z j cap plus x plus az k cap. Okay. Again, given f is solenoidal. F is solenoidal. That is del dot f equals 0. Okay, because given vector is solenoidal, therefore divergent of that vector is equal to 0. So what is the formula for del dot f? Dou by dou x of, that is, or this implies dou by dou x of first component x plus 3y plus dou by dou y of second component y minus 2z plus dou by dou z of third component x plus az is equal to 0. So we will not proving is equal to 0. It is given solenoidal. Therefore, we are using the answer is equal to 0 that we are using. With the help of that, we are calculating the value of small a. Yes, differentiate. What is differentiation of first term partially with respect to x? It is 1. 3y is 0. Okay, because partially with respect to x, 3y is constant, that is 0. Plus partially with respect to y differentiation is 1. This minus 2z is constant, again it is 0. Plus partially with respect to z, x is constant 0. Plus you will get a. Is it right? That equal to 0. So 2 plus a equal to 0 implies a equals minus 2. That's it. With the help of given condition, it is a solenoidal. So we should calculate the value of it. Only these type of problems only. Either they will ask to prove either solenoidal or irrotational, or they will give it is given vector is solenoidal or irrotational. From that we have to calculate some values. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'll continue 1 minute. Next problem. Show that. So this is very, very important. Many times it's asking question paper problem, repeated problem. This is. Even you can expect this problem in the assignment as well as in the internals also. Okay, let's take down. Show that f equals xi plus yj yj divided by x square plus y square is both solenoidal and irrotational. See, if it is 6 marks problem, 3 plus 3 for solenoidal 3, irrotational 3. If it is 7 marks problem, 3 for solenoidal and 4 for irrotational. Because for irrotational nothing but curl you have to calculate, cross product, 3 cross determinant. Okay, yes, take down solution. So we will write in a standard form. It is not, the given problem is not in a standard form. Is it right? How to write that in a standard form? Anyone? Because any vector, there should be a separate components I, j, k, totally different, not like whole divided by. So what we can do? How to write given problem? Anyone are okay? Tell me what I can write if this is the case. A plus b by c can be written as
A by C plus B by C.
Very good. I can split the denominator. You will get a by c plus b by c. Similarly, you write our problem given vector as you have to divide. Okay, so x divided by x square plus y square, split the denominator into I cap plus y divided by x square plus y square into j cap. So since there is no k cap, just you write 0 into k because you have to substitute for curl. For divergent, no problem. For curl, you have to substitute. The third component is 0. Okay. So now calculate. So it is, the question is, show that given problem is both solenoidal and irrotational. Okay. Therefore, consider del dot f. Consider del dot f. So that is equal to del dot f nothing but dou by dou x of first component. First component nothing but x by x square plus y square. And you know there is no ijk plus dou by dou y of second component. It is a scalar. Okay, second component is y divided by x square plus y square. And third component is 0, no need to write. Okay, so for your reference, I am writing dou by dou z of 0, it is 0. Now, how to differentiate this one? Anyone? Partial. Yes. Anyone?
Minus 1 by x square.
No. Observe carefully.
Quotient ratio
Yes.
by V.
Sorry, I didn't get. See.
Sir, partial differentiating numerator and denominator.
Now, which rule you are using? I want that. I will explain.
Quotient rule, sir.
Very good, very good. It is a quotient rule. See, if ordinary differentiation u by v, okay, d by dx of u by v, it is a quotient rule you have to apply here also, because partially with respect to x means x is in the numerator, x is in the denominator. Okay, you have to apply quotient rule. Similarly, partially with respect to y, y is in the numerator, y is in the denominator. So what is quotient rule formula? So denominator square, v square. So same write v as it is, denominators write as it is first term, and differentiate the numerator, that is u dash minus u into v dash. So this is a quotient rule. Is it right? So the same rule you have to apply here. So first write denominator whole square, x square plus y square whole square. Okay, the same denominator you write as it is, x square plus y square into differentiation of numerator, that is u dash. So differentiation of x is 1 partially with respect to x, minus, now write the numerator, that is x, into differentiate the denominator. Yes, what is the differentiation of denominator?
2x.
2x. Very good. It is 2x plus 0 because partially with respect to x, y square differentiation is 0. That we will not write. Okay. This is the differentiation of first term. Similarly, yes, repeat the same with respect to y. So denominator y is there, numerator y is there. Therefore, x square plus y square whole square, x square plus y square whole square. Write x square plus y square as it is into, yes, with respect to y differentiation is 1 minus, now numerator y into differentiation of x square plus y square. X square is 0 with respect to y. So y square differentiation is 2y. Okay. Now finally, since the denominator is same, I can take LCM or I can write whole or I can take common, whatever. Okay. X square plus y square whole square. I can write like this because both the term denominator is same, or you can take it common outside. And numerator you simplify, you will get x square plus y square minus 2x square. This is in the first term, plus x square plus y square minus 2y square. This is in the second term. Is it right? Now finally, see, x square plus x square is 2x square, cancel with minus 2x square. Y square cancel with minus 2y square. Since the numerator is 0, 0 divided by anything, okay, the answer is 0. I hope you understand. So therefore, this implies del dot f equals 0, implies f is solenoidal. F is solenoidal. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Similarly, you have to show f is irrotational. For that, consider curl f. Consider del cross f, curl f, that is equal to determinant I, j, k. Component of first vector is dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z. Component of second is f. F is x divided by x square plus y square. Second is y divided by x square plus y square. Third is 0. Okay. So calculate as usual. It is 3 cross the determinant. So this is plus, minus, plus. It is all just partial differentiation. I told in the beginning itself, you should be very strong in the basics, differentiation and vector concepts of scalars and vector. Okay. So once you are perfect, you can solve any problem. They will give in a different manner. They will ask in a different manner so that you can solve easily. Yes, I cap into. I cap into. So first column, first row, neglect. So you will get dou by dou y of 0. That is, I will write 0 for formula minus dou by dou z. Can I write directly dou by dou z of y by x square plus y square? What is the answer?
0.
0. Because there is no z at all. Okay, here completely it is a constant. With respect to z, if you differentiate, it should be 0. Okay, so that's why I will not substitute. It is 0. Minus j cap into. Minus j cap into. Yes. Particular column and particular row. First row and middle column if you neglect. dou by dou x of 0 is 0. Dou by dou x of 0 is 0 minus again. What is dou by dou z of this term? X by x square plus y square.
V.
0 because it is a constant. Plus k cap into. So first row and third column, if you leave, yes, dou by dou x of here, y by x square plus y square. Is it differentiable or 0? Is it differentiable or 0? Answer, let me, whatever it is. Yes?
It is differentiable, sir.
Yes, because with respect to x, denominator x is there. At least in that term, the variable present means that you have to differentiate. Okay, so I will write the formula. Okay, I will not differentiate. I will write dou by dou x of y divided by x square plus y square minus again dou by dou y of this, again y is there, so dou by dou y of x by x square plus y square. So finally, first two component is 0. No need to write, just k cap into. Yes. Anyone? What is the differentiation? How to differentiate?
Minus y by x square plus y square the whole square into 2x.
Very good. So this is of the concept of d by dx of 1 by u, because see, partially with respect to x, y is constant. That y you can take it outside. Then what we left is 1. So 1 by u, you know the differentiation of 1 by u or 1 by x. It is minus 1 by u square. Differentiation of 1 by u is minus 1 by u square into differentiation of u, means denominator. So same way, because with respect to x, y is constant, you keep y as it is a constant. Now it is 1 divided by, so 1 divided by x square plus y square, x square plus y square whole square. So that is this formula 1 by u square with minus, minus 1 by u square formula 1 by x square plus y square whole square into x square plus y square differentiation is 2x and y square is 0. So this is differentiation of first term. Second term minus the same way x I will write with respect to y, x is constant, minus 1 divided by x square plus y square whole square into, with respect to y, x square differentiation is 0, y square differentiation is 2y. Yes, finally, k cap into s minus 2xy, because this is minus 2xy by x square plus y square whole square minus minus into minus plus 2xy by x square plus y square whole square. So finally, this is also get cancelled and final answer is 0. Curl f, since curl f is 0, therefore f is irrotational. Therefore f is irrotational. Got it? So differentiation is very important here. The concept of partial differentiation is very important.